She never announced it. She never said it out loud. But the promise was always there. In the quiet moments. In the sleepless nights. In the tears she wiped away before morning. A promise made without words. A promise made with love. This is a mother's silent promise. Life doesn't ask for permission. Before it changes everything. One day things were normal. And the next, they weren't. She stood there, holding her child, realizing that everything now depended on her. No instructions. No guarantees. No safety net. Just a small pair of eyes. Looking up at her. Trusting her completely. And in that moment, she made a promise. I will protect you. I will provide for you. I will not let the world break you. She didn't know how she would do it. She only knew that she had to. Fear came later. Exhaustion followed. But love came first. She woke up before the sun, when the world was still quiet. Not because she wanted to, but because responsibility doesn't wait. Every morning felt heavy. Every step forward required strength. She wasn't sure she still had. She carried bags in one hand, and worry in the other. Bills, deadlines, questions with no easy answers. Some days, she felt invisible. People passed her without noticing the battles she was fighting inside. At night, when her child finally slept, she allowed herself to feel it all. The fear, the loneliness, the doubt. She cried quietly, not because she was weak, but because she was tired. Tired of being strong all the time. She skipped meals, so her child wouldn't have to. She skipped rest, so tomorrow could be better. She skipped her own dreams, so her child could have theirs. And yet, she never skipped love. No one applauded her. There were no awards for surviving another hard day. No one saw her count coins at the grocery store. No one saw her smile through pain, just to keep her child calm. But every sacrifice mattered. Every small act of love was another brick in the future she was building. She taught her child kindness, even when the world was unkind to her. She taught strength, not by talking about it, but by living it. And without realizing it, her child was learning something powerful, what love looks like when it refuses to give up. Time passed. Her child grew, stronger, kinder, more confident. And one day, she noticed something. The fear she once carried alone was no longer there. Her child stood taller, walked braver, dreamed bigger, not because life was easy, but because love had been consistent. The promise she never spoke had been kept, not through perfection, but through presence, not through words, but through showing up every single day. A mother's silent promise doesn't need to be heard to change a life. It lives in actions, in sacrifices, in love that never quits. And long after the struggle fades, that promise remains, quiet, strong, unbreakable.